surface noise. My name is still John. So this is my Vinylly Please collection or my haul, or my package anyway, for June. I got 3 records this time, and I thought I'd let you see what they look like. So I've already featured, because I got them kind of separate, I featured one record already in an earlier video, but I'm going to show you that again right now. This was the Vinylly Please country selection for June. This is Merle Haggard, I'm a Lonesome Fugitive. A great record. Nice to have. He has so many records. But it's classic stuff. Nice color on it. Capitol Records. One of his earlier breakthroughs, I have been told. It comes with a nice booklet written by Mr. Andrew Winterstorfer. Right there. Some details of what's going on with this record. And this record features the song I'm a Lonesome Fugitive. He does do a version of My Rough and Rowdy Ways, which is by Jimmy Rogers originally, written by Jimmy Rogers. This is the Jimmy Rogers from the late 20s, early 30s. Kind of like the grandfather of all country music or something. Him and the Carter family are probably like the earliest country musicians that inspired and influenced a lot of people over the years. So it makes sense that these artists would cover their songs. So there's that. Skid Row, really good tune, Skid Row. That's Merle Haggard wrote that one. I like that one a lot. Another one, Drink Up and Be Somebody, another Merle Haggard original. Very good song. This is just classic, like old style country. I recommend it highly. I like this kind of stuff myself. If you enjoy Merle Haggard, Willie Nelson, Waylon Jennings, any of that early mid 70s, early 60s and 70s type of classic country, I recommend that kind of stuff for sure. Next up, I did a swap. I don't really remember what I swapped from, but whatever the main other record was, I was more interested in something else. So I picked up this. This is The Exorcist II, The Heretic. But its soundtrack is done by Ennio Morricone. So yeah, and I don't think I have any soundtrack stuff by him. And so this, it's good enough place to start. It's good. It's a nice, interesting, it's a mixture of cool instrumental music. It's a nice little interesting color variant there. But yeah, some of it's more quiet, some of it's pretty creepy actually. I can see how it would suit the soundtrack for this film quite well. The movie had Linda Blair, Louise Fletcher, Richard Burton, Mox Van Sydow, and James Earl Jones. So some pretty heavy hitters in this one. But the music is great. Anything, I think, by Ennio Morricone is worth having. All right. So the last one I got for this month was I guess this is the classic. This is Dorothy Ashby. And I'll take the plastic off. But it's the Ruby Ayat of Dorothy Ashby. She sings. I think she plays the harp as well. This was I believe that says this is the final record for the label that she was on at the time. This is Cadet Records, I guess. 1969, this was recorded. This is great. It's got a little bit of everything as far as I can see. I mean, she sings. She plays the harp, but there's piano on here. There's all sorts of different sounds. It's a great jazz work, I think. And I've never really listened to Dorothy Ashby, to be honest. So, once again, I'm introduced to something cool. Comes with a nice little booklet. the cover thing has that there. But and this is written by Stephen Anderson, the liner notes there. So you get that, you get to read about everything to do with this record. And I really, really like this record. I was very happy. And, you know, usually if Finally Please has a kind of a jazz artist, something I'm even not, especially if I'm not familiar, I just get it. Because I'm like, I haven't been steered wrong yet. So, you know, I certainly can't complain about what the stuff I've gotten. It's really helped me build a bit of a jazz collection. You know, especially from the less obvious. You know, because they have done a few things like they did one Miles Davis, and they've done a few others that are you know, clearly obvious choices that people would be familiar with. But then they picked out stuff that, as a very casual jazz fan, I was not. And just trying to put this record away. But this is another example of that. You know, something I wasn't familiar with, didn't know what it was, but I read what it said. It's like original, you know, jazz artist from the 70s or the 60s, and it was just a great. It's just a great album, and if anyone hasn't picked it up for this month and it's available in other months, I recommend it. It's worth it if you like jazz, that's for sure. All right, that's it. Those are the 3 records I got. So, hope you liked it. I usually do a monthly video on my Finally Please pickups. Even if I only get one, I still try to do a video. So, and I do videos every week on other records I get, or different themes, different things in my collection. So if you like that kind of thing, I would appreciate if you could like and subscribe. It does help grow, and I can keep doing this. I'll keep doing this anyway, but you know, it certainly helps. It's encouraging. So I hope everyone has a great day. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I will talk to everybody next time.